Hi guys, welcome on my YouTube channel. Today we will speak about the roadmap. They just released the famous roadmap that they told you that they will do. And so this is something important for the future of the game, and I wanted to share you my opinion about it. First, content. The Heir of Conquest consists of three dungeon periodic rotation system use various heroes rewards by point scored. So it seems to be a kind of PvE content with three dungeon. It will have a rotation system and we will need to use some different charms. So this is something good about this game. I feel like we always find some different use on many different champ because for example in the PvP guild war content, guild versus guilds, you must use a lot of different team because you have 7 attacks. So on many gacha most of the time you're gonna use a very small champs in the very huge box, but in this game I feel like we don't have too much champ because we can change the elements of the gem with the relics, but we use mm, a lot of gem, maybe 50% of the different gem in the game. I think it's huge. So this is something good for use a different various gem. Hell of Conquest. So okay, we will have irregular arena, new arena, weekly competition rules change every week. So it's probably gonna be the real time arena with so high competition and some rules that we will probably have some banning champ or some specific champ to use in the RTA or in the irregular arena. I think this is something good too. Content number 3, the Commune of Flame, Frost, and Storm. New PvE content, hero element based strategy, use various heroes. So as always, I think it's gonna be some elements dungeon. We will need to use the fire against the wood element or the water against the fire, etc. So this is a PvE, classic PvE content, and I think this is something good because we will have to use a lot of different relics. Now we got a lot of relics from different champ, but most of the time we never use it. And I think with that kind of content, we will have to use a lot of different relics. So this is something good because it's gonna, as always with King Archer, we never have some specific com to use. I think this is something good. And I hope that the reward's going to be fine too. So the content number 4, Shadow Dungeons, new PvE content, co-op dungeon. Co-op dungeon, new PvE content. So co-op dungeon, maybe it's gonna be something for the for the clans, some kind of raid clan, but the second version of raid clan. I don't know. This is co-op dungeon. I don't understand what could it be, but so it seems to be a PvE raids, PvE clan content and story. They will haven't had new story, so I maybe they waited long time to release the roadmap, but these days a lot of people seem to say that this game is dying, and now they just released the roadmap with a lot of new content that will arrive pretty soon, I think. So this is very good for the future of the game, even if the economic, this is true that I feel like the economic in this game is weird because it's very free to play. You can have a lot of different league and champs with high chivalry, even if you don't spend that much, because we got a lot of very generous events. But it doesn't mean that this game is going to die. This is just something different that we didn't see in the other gacha, because most of the time you need to spend a lot of money to reach the top of the top players in the game. But with King Arthur, I feel like you don't need to spend that much. At least this last month they showed us that we will almost got everything for some diamond. You, I feel like you don't need to spend to reach the top in this game. You just need to farm this engineer to have good organization, like all the gacha game. But I think this is the strength of this game, is that you don't have the frustration about the war, but it's also a weakness, because the wars will probably not spend as much as they could in another gacha. So I think it's just some different kind of vision for Netmarble in this gacha game. Maybe they want to try something different. I don't know. We will see in the future. But what is sure is that they still developing the game, and they I don't think that they gave up about this game. And I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have a lot of new funny content in the next updates. As you can see, we got 5 different contents if we count the story. So I hope it's gonna be fast. I hope that we will not wait too long to get this new content. But I think this is a good things to tell to the community, that they don't give up for the game, and we will still have a lot of new things coming soon. So this is something very good. I hope you guys to enjoy to play the game. Soon I think I'm gonna make a video about Brain, and this time is totally awesome. And so let me know in the comment what would you like to see. I think the maybe the most difficult contents right now could be the clan war. So I will try to make a video about the different team that I use in clan war, because I feel like this is it starts to be the late game content, where you will need to optimize some different champ to bring them together to be as strong as possible. So bye bye everyone. Enjoy the game. I hope to see you soon for another video. Thank you for watching.